powerful movement in its own right. It embodies the essence of individuality, creativity, and positivity, where we explore the latest trends and engage in lively discussions. Expect a mix of insight, humor, and mental health, social justice, and relevance that promises an enlightening and enjoyable listening experience, ensuring you don't miss out on this captivating adventure on Next Gen.
Under the stars, I raise my hands in prayer. Tears falling, carrying my despair.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is your host Ria Mahomed on Next Gen right here at Radio Al Ansar. From exploring current trends to delving into pressing issues like social justice and mental health, this show fearlessly tackles the pivotal subjects that resonate deeply within our generation. My mission is to embody authenticity, relatability, and humor, ensuring that even the most challenging discussions become accessible and more engaging, creating a space where listeners can feel understood and entertained simultaneously. So our lineup for today follows the topic recognizing negative energy tactics, which focuses on indirect manipulation tactics, and then we will have the lovely Bibi Amina Fili, host of the show Feel Good Friday, with us here in studio. She will be sharing the deets on our upcoming Nasheed and North event, taking place very, very soon, inshallah. So our lines will be open, so call us or message us on WhatsApp at 060-904-1056. Now, looking at this, indirect manipulation. This involves manipulating others through subtle and covert means. Rather than using direct or overt tactics, it includes methods like suggestion, guilt tripping, or passive-aggressive behavior. So, for example, right, someone is using indirect manipulation, and that makes a suggestion that the influence of your decisions without directly telling you what to do. And they might use guilt obligation to make you feel bad or obligated to comply with their wishes. Now, they might also be implicitly and employ passive aggressive behavior where they express their dissatisfaction or anger indirectly instead of opening and addressing the issue. So now, the goal of indirect manipulation is to control or influence others without their awareness or subtly affecting their thoughts, emotions, or actions. It can be tough, quite tough to recognize because it operates beneath the surface, making it important to be mindful of these tactics and maintain your dignity. So here's a scenario, right, with friends. Now imagine a situation where one friend consistently uses indirect manipulation tactics within the group. Now this friend might frequently employ subtle suggestions that steer decisions in their favor without openly expressing their desires. They could use guilt-tripping techniques, making others feel obligated to comply with their wishes. Now by emphasizing past favors or sacrifices. Now let's say this friend might resort to passive-aggressive behaviors, such as giving the silent treatment or making snide remarks when things don't go their way. Instead, they openly discuss their concerns. Now, these actions can create tension within the group, eroding trust and fostering a toxic environment where manipulation thrives unnoticed. Now, recognizing these negative patterns of indirect manipulation among friends is crucial to maintaining healthy relationships. Now, by being vigilant and addressing such behaviors openly and assertively, individuals can foster a more transparent and respectful dynamic within the group, prompting genuine communication and mutual respect. Now, recognizing indirect manipulation can be quite challenging, as it often involves subtle tactics that we may not immediately be apparent. Now, here are 5 signs to help you identify it and strategies to navigate through it effectively. So, number 1, we're going to look at emotional appeals. Now, manipulators often use emotional language to evoke feelings of guilt, sympathy, or obligation. So if you notice someone frequently framing their requests in a way that makes you feel responsible for their happiness or well-being, it might be a sign of manipulation. So you need to pay attention to how their words make you feel and whether those feelings align with your own values and desires. Then, number two, we're going to look at inconsistency. Now, manipulative individuals may change their stories or behaviors based on what they want to achieve. If you find that someone's actions don't match their words or they frequently shift their narrative, this is inconsistency, and that can be a large red flag. So trust your instincts and take note of any discrepancies between what they say and what they do. And then now we're going to look at number three, okay? Guilt tripping. Quite common in this era. Now, if you feel pressured to comply with someone's wishes due to guilt, it's a strong indication of manipulation. They might say things like, I thought you cared about me, or after everything I've done for you. Now recognize this tactic and remind yourself that you are not responsible for someone else's emotions or choices. And then number four, we're going to look at gaslighting, which is also quite common. Now, this is a more severe form of manipulation, right? Where the manipulator tries to make you doubt your own perceptions of reality. If someone consistently denies your experiences or tries to make you feel crazy for your own feelings, it's essential to trust your perspective, yours, okay? Keeping a journal of your thoughts and feelings can also help you stay grounded in your reality. And then lastly, number five. Now, this is boundary testing. Okay, so listen, manipulators often push boundaries to see how much they could get away with. So if you notice someone frequently disregarding your limits or making you feel uncomfortable, it's important to assert your boundaries firmly. Communicate clearly with who you are and what you aren't willing to do. So now to get past interaction manipulation, right? Consider these strategies. So hear me out. What I can say is you always need to maintain awareness. Now, this is the first step, and that is to recognize the signs. Being aware of these tactics can empower you to respond rather than react. Next, you need to set boundaries, right? So clearly define your limits and communicate them to the person, being firm and consistent in upholding these boundaries. Then we're going to look at how you could really seek support. So talk to trusted friends or family members about your experiences, and they can provide an outside perspective and help you see things more clearly. Because it's like how I may look at something, you may not look at it the same way. And that's why it's good to see and perceive others' perspectives, you know? So another is you can practice assertiveness, which is learn to express your thoughts and feelings and use I statements to communicate your needs without placing blame. Then another thing is that you can reflect on your values. So regularly check with yourself about what you truly want to believe. And the self-awareness can help you make decisions that align with your values rather than succumbing to manipulation. So by honing your awareness and employing these strategies, you can better navigate situations involving indirect manipulation and protect your emotional well-being. So anyway, I will be back right after the ad break with Bibi and Mina Feely, host of the show Feel Good Friday, who will be chatting us regarding our upcoming Nasheed and North event.
Radio Al Ansar, 24/7, 365.
This segment is brought to you by Kenfield Auto, your RMI approved service and repair specialist. 236 Brickfield Road, Overport. Kenfield Auto.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربنا وسعت كل شيء رحمة وعلما فاغفر للذين تابوا واتبعوا سبيلك وقهم عذاب الجحيم.
Car won't start?
Kenfield Auto.
Noisy brakes?
Kenfield Auto.
Due for a service?
Kenfield Auto. Kenfield Auto, the answer to all your car problems. Your service and repair specialist for your VW, Audi, Suzuki, Toyota, or just about any vehicle. Kenfield Auto, your RMI and insurance approved workshop to handle them all. 236 Brickfield Road, Overport. Call us on 031 207 2399. Kenfield Auto.
Join Huda SA as we raise funds to complete phase 2 of the finishes of the Ilovo Masjid construction. We humbly request your generous Sadaqah Ejariya and Lillah donations. Your contribution helps build a masjid and earn everlasting rewards. For more information, contact Huda SA on 031 271 3049 or visit www.huda-int.org. Act now and earn your share of sawab. Donate today. Huda SA, building communities, strengthening faith.
महफिल नाते रसूल मकबूल सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम अकीदत के फूल रेडियो लंसार के ज़ेर एहतमाम ख़वातीन की महफिल नात 10th of November 189 West Road from 2 to 5 PM। इस मुबारक महफिल की शिरकत के लिए टिकट अवेलेबल हैं अल-अंसार बुक शॉप पर। मजीद मालूमात हासिल करने के लिए जोहा को कांटेक्ट कीजिए 0633079237।
Radio Ansar.
Okay, and we are back with our lovely Bibi Amina Pili. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you doing today, Ria?
I am well, alhamdulillah. And how are you doing today?
Fantastic. Always excited to come on air now for the very first time with you.
Yes, indeed. So I know that everyone is intrigued and excited for this event.
Absolutely. So, of course, like you've mentioned before we came on,
Yes.
that we are going to be doing a Nath and Nasheed event. Now, I think the way it was advertised, it was as it is a Mehfil Nath, but it actually isn't.
Yes.
It's just an afternoon for ladies to come together to recite in this, sense of spirituality.
Yes.
And I think that in this fast-paced world, I mean, we are Gen Zs, right?
Yes.
Whether people believe it or not, I'm a Gen Z.
Yes.
So it's so hard, with the fast-paced life and so many things. I'm sure you're doing exams recently with all of these things. So it's a nice afternoon to come through. The tickets are going for 150 Rand. But of course, we are going to be giving away some tickets. So some lucky people can come join us as well. There's some fantastic reciters. We have Zora Khan and we have, some leading ladies that are going to be joining us there as well.
Okay, awesome. Will you be reciting?
Of course, I'll be reciting. I have to. I have to.
Awesome. So may I ask, who's the target audience for this program exactly?
Now, I think because people, when they heard Mehfil now, they would think that it's for a much mature audience.
Yes.
But we're trying to get everybody involved, the young, the old, just to come together under one roof and just recite salawat.
Yeah,
And I think it's really nice. And it's a great opportunity for young girls who obviously want to get their voices out there. I know that you're going to be reciting as well.
Yes.
Don't put me on blast as well. You're also going to be reciting. So it's very nice to get everyone involved as well to come through. So the target market, like I was mentioning, young and old, everybody's welcome.
Yes, absolutely love that. And it's a ladies only program.
Yes, sorry guys. It's ladies only. So of course it's for all you fantastic women out there.
Of course. Where's this taking place?
Now, of course, all our Radio Al-Ansar events, if it's not the souk or if it's not the Diamond Walk, it's going to be at premises. So it's going to be at 189 West Road, right here at our doorsteps. So, of course, it's going to be from 2 up until 5 p.m. on a beautiful Sunday, the 10th of November. I would say that the clock is ticking. The date is coming near. We're getting really excited.
Yes.
So come through, pull through, guys.
Yes, we'd love to see each and every one of you.
Absolutely.
Okay, can you give us, a little hint or sneak peek about who is going to recite?
Okay, so you are going to recite. I'm going to be reciting, inshallah. We have Sister Dora Khan, we have Sister Tawheeda, and many, like I mentioned, other leading ladies.
Yes.
And if you also want to recite, you can, of course, message us on 060, I'm giving my number. On 060-941-056.
Yes.
So you can message us and let us know. Let's be a part of it. I mean, we are a community radio station. It's nice for us to come together, do things together. And I think that's why we have these events, is so that we can have the community, coming together with all that's happening around us in the world. It's so nice to come together and do these amazing things. And not only is the Nath and Nasheed event happening in the next few days, I would say the countdown has certainly begin, but the souk is coming up as well. Something we're really, really excited about. I'm excited, but of course, as we draw closer to the time, we will let you know all the snippets and all the secrets that we're going to be revealing.
Okay, awesome. Well, I really thank you so much, Azakla, for coming on.
Only a pleasure, darling.
Thank
Only
you.
a pleasure. Have yourself a fantastic day.
Jazakla, you too. Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And tune into my show, Feel Good Friday.
Yes.
Have a great lineup tomorrow.
Awesome. Can't wait to listen.
Absolutely. Right, salams.
Okay, we will be back right after a very short ad break, and I have some really interesting news to share with you.
Radio Al Ansar, 24/7, 365.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Your style upgrade is here. J. Junaid Jamshed brings Spring Sale with up to 50% off on all items. From 23rd October to 3rd November 2024, shop in stores or online at va.junaidjamshed.com.
You spent all that time, effort, and energy putting together an incredible business. Now, you need to tell people about your business. Advertising and marketing, it's what we do. Listen to this.
Absolutely amazing. It's been my first experience working with a radio station. So you don't actually know what to expect. And you also feel like, you're just going to be a number. But at Radio Al Ansar, I was just not a number. I think the support that we've got has been amazing. You guys have been absolutely amazing. You guys have opened doors for us that a couple of months ago, I wouldn't have thought possible. I think the support for me has been the greatest. It's so widespread because you guys are on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, not just radio based. We've got people in Johannesburg listening to you guys. So it's so widespread. We're getting that marketing.
Get in touch with our sales department on 031 208 1601. Speak directly to your target audience.
We'd love to meet you. Pay us a visit. Radio Al Ansar.
This dua for protection from every harm is brought to you by Continental Butcher Baker Deli. Quality, freshness, and value. Our promise to you since 1992.
بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم.
If you're looking for a delicious selection of freshly made baked goods, decadent deli treats, and succulent meats, there's no need to chop around anymore. Continental Butcher Baker Deli offers an award-winning service, presenting exceptional quality at competitive prices. Superb choice grade lamb, beef, and chicken. Mouth-watering homemade processed meats and gourmet marinades, and scrumptious baked goodies. Quality, freshness, and a money-back guarantee. Visit Continental in Argyle Road.
Continental Sausage Circus, now featuring 80 different types of sausages. Hurry before there's not a sausage.
Radio Al Ansar, 24/7, 365.
Okay, so I saw this quote yesterday on Instagram where someone said that time decides who you meet in life. Your behavior decides who stays in your life. Now, your heart decides who you want in your life, right? Your behavior decides who stays in your life. So now this statement, let's look at time decides who you meet in life, okay? Now, this underscores the role of timing and circumstance in our relationships. Throughout our lives, we encounter countless individuals, but specific moments where we meet them can significantly shape those connections. So anyway, now, for instance, you might need someone or meet someone during a pivotal time in your life, right? Such as maybe starting a new job, moving to a new city, or experiencing a personal crisis. Now, these moments often create a shared context that foster deep connections. So additionally, the idea of timing implies that some relationships may not develop until the right moments arrive, suggesting that patience and openness can lead to meaningful encounters. Then on the other hand, Your heart decides who you want in your life. Now, this delves into the emotional aspect of relationships, right? So, our hearts guide us in recognizing the people who resonate within us on a deeper level, often transcending logic or practicality. Now, this emotional connection is influenced by shared values, interests, and experiences. When we feel down and drawn to someone, it often stems from an instinctual recognition of compatibility and mutual understanding. Now, this desire to bring certain individuals closer reflects our potential preferences and emotional needs, highlighting the importance of passion and affection in forming lasting bonds. Then, lastly, we're looking at your behavior decides who stays in your life. Now, this emphasizes the active role we play in maintaining relationships. Now, our actions, communication styles, and overall behavior significantly impact how others perceive us and whether they choose to remain in our lives. Now, positive behaviors such as kindness, respect, and support foster trust and strengthen connections, encouraging others to stay. Then, conversely, negative behaviors such as dishonesty, neglect, or inconsistency can drive people away. Right? So, this aspect of the statement highlights the importance of self awareness and accountability in relationships, as our choices ultimately shape the dynamics that we share with others. So, together, these three components illustrate the intricate interplay between time, emotional connection, and personal responsibility in our own relationships. So, each element plays a crucial role in determining the quality and longevity of connections we forge throughout our lives. So now I had seen another quote, right, where this poet says, never apologize for who you are and how you feel. It's like saying sorry for being real. Now, this carries a powerful message about self acceptance and authenticity. In a world that often pressures individuals to conform to societal norms and expectations, this statement encourages embracing one's true self without fear of judgment. So, apologizing for one's identity, whether it's personality traits, beliefs, or emotions, that can undermine self worth and lead to a life lived inauthentically. So, it suggests that there is inherent value in being genuine and that our own unique qualities and feelings contribute to the rich tapestry of human experiences. Right? So, it emphasizes the absurdity of that feeling, that need to apologize for authenticity. So, being real means expressing emotions, thoughts, and identities that are true to oneself, even if they are not always comfortable or widely accepted. Now, this authenticity is crucial for personal growth and meaningful connections with others. So, when individuals embrace their true selves, they not only foster self-love, but also create an environment where others feel to do the same and to feel safe, right? So it promotes vulnerability, which can lead to deeper relationships and more profound understanding of oneself and others. So I believe that this message serves as a reminder that feelings are valid and deserve to be expressed. Emotions, whether joy, sadness, anger, or love, are part of the human experience and should not be suppressed or apologized for. So each feeling has its purpose and can offer valuable insights into our needs and desires. So by owning our emotions, we cultivate emotional intelligence and resilience, which are essential for navigating life's complexities. So ultimately, embracing who you are and how you feel as an act of courage that paves the way for fulfilling an authentic life. Right? So something that holds relevance to me, as I quote from one of my favorite poets, Rumi: real friends talk sense into you, while fake friends agree with your every move. Now, those who truly understand the intricacies of our souls possess the extraordinary ability to infuse our lives with sanctity and discernment. These genuine confidants enter and are ever steadfast in their loyalty, fearlessly challenge our perspectives, bestowing upon us the invaluable gift of growth and enlightenment. Those who possess an unwavering commitment to our growth and well being exhibit an extraordinary ability to navigate the delicate balance of truth and support. Now, those genuine confidants, armed with discernment and empathy, fearlessly challenge our perspectives when we veer off course, right? So, offering gentle guidance and unwavering loyalty, they possess the wisdom to recognize when we are wrong, and with utmost care, they courageously communicate their concerns, knowing that their attentions stem from a piece of love and genuine concern. Now, their unwavering support, however, remains steadfast, regardless of our mishaps and shortcomings, in the realm of true friendship. The bond forged through honesty and acceptance transcends the limitations of right and wrong, providing a safe haven where we can grow, learn, and evolve. Now, these authentic friends, with their unwavering devotion, stand by our side, offering a space and solace and encouragement, even in the face of our own imperfections. I mean, no one here is perfect, right? So now they understand that growth is an imperfect journey, and their unwavering support serves as a beacon of light, guiding us toward a path of self-discovery and personal evolution. So, beautiful individuals, cherish those who have the courage to challenge you when you are wrong, for they are the true companions who we will support and who will support you unconditionally. So, no matter what. In the stark contrast, the spurious companions they shroud in duplicity, merely offer empathy concerns, right? Lacking the fortitude to question our flawed inclinations. So deceptive companions, adorned in a facade of concern, possess a cunning ability to weave a tapestry of false care. Now, these distinguished confidants, skilled at the art of deception, artfully progress and profess their affection while concealing their true intentions. So, now, behind their honeyed words and faint interest lies a void of genuine care and sincerity. Their hollow promises and insincere gestures serve as mere charades, masking their true indifference. So, in reality, their actions speak louder than their words. That's a common quote that everyone say. One's actions reflect on who they truly are, and actions speak louder than words. And that is how their colors reveal. Okay, so now these counterfeit friends, lacking the depth of true connection, are driven by self-interest, using our own vulnerabilities as stepping stones toward their own personal gain. Now, their lack of genuine concern becomes evident as they fail to show up in times of need, leaving us stranded in the depth of solitude. So, in the realm of fake friendship, the bond is fragile and shallow, built on a foundation of falsehoods and hidden agencies. So, beautiful individuals, we need to be wary of those who proclaim their care but fail to back it up with genuine actions, for they are the purveyors of deceit and insincerities. So surround yourself with those who truly value and cherish your well-being, for they are the ones who will stand by your side, unwavering in their support and love. So within the realm of true friendship, it is resourcing voice of rationality that guides us along the path of authenticity and self-discovery. So these real friends, with their unwavering commitment to our well-being, serve as beacons of truth, gently but firmly steering us away from detrimental choices and toward a more enlightened existence. Now, there are candid thoughts and insights born out of genuine care, and not just act as a compass leading us toward a life imbued with purpose and fulfillment. So, conversely, the counterfeit friends, driven by self-interest and shadow desire for approval, merely echoes our very sentiment and our every sentiment, and willing to challenge our misguided notions. Now, these distinguish companions, through seemingly supportive, ultimately hinder personal growth, perpetuating a cycle of stagnation and complicity. Right? So, in the realm of true friendship, it is the ability to engage in meaningful discourse, to question and to be questioned, and that fosters intellectual and emotional growth. So, genuine friends, armed with empathy and wisdom, possess the courage of challenge in our beliefs, encouraging us to confront our biases and explore alternative perceptions and perspectives. They are the guardians of our well being, the trusted voices that ensure our journey is one of authenticity and self actualization. So, what I can say, once again, cherish those who speak truth in your life, for they are the true companions who will guide you toward a path of personal growth. Because what I can say is that someone who is not your friend, they will cheer you on when you are wrong. They will cheer you on and say, oh no, it's okay. I'm sorry, everything's going to be okay. I got you. But those who are really your friends, they will point out where you're wrong. They will help you grow. That is how you gain personal growth and self reflection. And that is how you grow as an individual and become a better person. So, in the intricate tapestry of human connections, certain friendships falter due to divergent actions and perspectives. Imperfections are inherent to our nature, as we are multifaceted beings and we each possess a unique agglomeration of emotions and sentiments. So, embrace the complexity of our existence, for it is true, this intricate tapestry, that we find our true selves. So surround yourself with individuals who not only love and care for you, but always stand unwaveringly by your side, regardless of the challenges that they may arise. So discovering such genuine souls may not always be seamless, and it won't be a perfect journey, but let not fear to dictate your path. Embrace the beauty of exploration and experience, for it is through these trials and tribulations that we truly grow, evolving into the best version of ourselves. So live your life to the fullest, cherishing those who hold love in their hearts for you and for our time on earth is honored. So now we have unfortunately reached the end of today's program. And firstly, what I want to say is embrace your own beauty and your true identity. That's all you need to do. But as I said, we have unfortunately reached the end of today's program. I mean, we learned how to recognize indirect manipulation tactics and choice of life actions. So we chatted to the lovely Bibiana Fili regarding our upcoming Nasheed event, and I really hope to see all of you there. Wonderful women. So I will be back next week, Thursday, the 7th of November from 2 to 3 p.m. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
In Jannah, where there's no end, smile and laughter echo deep within. Though we're apart now, you can count on me, my friend. In the gardens of the merciful, we will reunite under His mercy, bathed in eternal light. Oh Allah, grant me strength to mend. I hope the angels look over you, my friend. Inshallah, we'll meet again in Jannah, where there's no end. So I'll hold on to hope, and I'll hold on to faith. To see you in Jannah, I'll do what it takes. Oh Allah, grant me strength to mend. I hope the angels look over you, my friend. Inshallah, we'll meet again in Jannah, where there's no end.